Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda, and we're going to do a reading for my Sagittarius. So come on in, babies. Get comfortable. You know you the big bro of the fire signs. Only rule is to be kind, okay? Watch your mouth, Saggy. Now, Saggy is pleasant. Ooh, immediately. Saggy, you got shamanic witch. So trust your dreams. They will pave the way for unlimited possibilities. This is spirituality, spirit world, dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, Saggy. Let's see what else comes out. This is your first time here. Welcome. I'm cool. I'm cool as shit. If you're a returning subscriber, hey boo. I don't ask for donations, but you can leave a super thanks. I don't do personal readings yet. That's going to change. I don't solicit readings though. Never contact you. You have the devilish witch. So this is speaking to you getting rid of anything that's holding you back. Bad habits, people, addictions, any type of blockage. So Saggy, you might need to strengthen your faith. Spend more time meditating. Spend more time praying. You need to increase that. Some type of blockage going on here. Type of devil trying to sit on your shoulder. Okay. What else, Saggy? I'm still trying to think what to offer for the members only. I was thinking about full readings or just releasing them there first, but we'll see. Your last card is Transformative Witch. So that speaks to having the courage of letting go anything that doesn't, same thing as the last card, anything that doesn't help you in this new chapter, let it go because you're transforming. It seems like you are putting an end to some type of toxic ways or addictions or bad habits, Saggy. That could be even thoughts that are negative to ourselves. That could be something that's devilish because it creates a blockage for your energy to free flow. And so I feel like you're reaching some type of transformation, putting an end to some type of destructive behavior, destructive thoughts, destructive patterns, destructive thought patterns, right? Because destructive thoughts could come in and out, and you kind of could battle those by replacing it with good thoughts. Destructive thought patterns are something that you have to detect for yourself. So it's kind of harder. It's like someone triggers you and it automatically triggers this thought process of self-deprecating or anything else, right? Anything else negative. And so you have to kind of now tackle your triggers. So healing is all about, it's not linear. It's all about finding out the root of everything, the root of why I think this way, the root of why I feel this way, the root of why I react this way. That's healing, okay? And I feel like that's what you're doing because you're transforming. So maybe right now you are praying, you are meditating, you're trying to get rid of anything that's going to block you from moving forward. It seems like it could be endings to relationships, it could be endings to jobs, it could be endings to friendship. It's just something that you deem is holding you back in some way. Okay? So I like that, Saggy. What is that talking? Hold on one second. Per usual, my Aries shall interrupt because they're number one on the zodiac. And so when they want or need something, if you have any experience with Aries, they have no patience. So that's my life. Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, what do we have for Saggy? So Saggy, you've made some transformations. Put some endings to things. What else do we have for Saggy? Holy Spirit, what do we have for Saggy? Okay. Lighten up. This came out in the other reading. Tap into your inner child. Try new things. And let your youthful spirit shine. It creates memorable experiences and reignite romance. So, okay. You did all this healing work. Spirit believes in reward, so it's time to reward yourself. Have some fun. It's still warm out. Go to an amusement park. Do something that's going to make you feel closer to childhood. Ooh, we have love at first sight. Ooh, Saggy, the chemistry between you and them has always been present. You both felt a strong spark when you first saw each other. All right, Saggy, now this is speaking to a relationship that you've either separated from or still in your life. Maybe you're going through rocky times. With lighten up next to it, I feel like you are taking things too deep, looking at things too hard. You need to ease up. You probably have something really good here, but you're being negative about it in some way, Saji, or it's this other person being negative about it. But this is someone that you care for. This is someone that you still have the spark for. This is someone that still matters in your life. Attract, not chase. Okay? Is she naked? No. So attract love by being present and enjoying life rather than chasing it. Let the love come to you naturally by focusing on your journey. Yeah, don't stress about this situation. I feel like the core value of love is there, right? I feel like you are applying too much pressure in this area of your life, Saji. You don't need to at all. Or it could be the other way around. This person, because let's not forget, okay, Sagittarius does not, contrary to popular belief, Sagittarius is very much able to be in a relationship. What Sagittarius cannot be in is a relationship that feels restricted. You cannot make, you cannot create an environment for Sagittarius where they feel like they're in jail, where they feel that they have to have some sense of freedom. And it's going to look different in every relationship because every Saggy is not the same. But that core is they need freedom. They operate better. They can be responsible, right? But they operate better in their responsibilities when it's not directed or micromanaged. So maybe in this relationship, Saggy, you felt like you were micromanaged and you want the other person to lighten up. And you want the other person to not put so much pressure on the relationship. Fair enough. On the bottom, we have freedom. Yeah. What Saggy really want in life, yes, it's family. Family is important to them, very important. But they need their freedom. They need their freedom to think freely. They need their freedom to roam. They just need their freedom. And to love a Sagittarius is to understand the Sagittarius. Don't constrict them. Don't tell them they can't do something. Don't tell them they won't be able to do something. Just don't challenge them in that area. Don't try to put cuffs on them. Don't try to tie them up. Don't try to restrict them in any manner. I'm joking. But yeah, just don't try to restrict their freedom. For example, you have a Sagittarius male and they work very hard. Let's say they put in 80 hours a week. Not even. They don't even have to work that hard because then what time will they have for themselves? Let's say they do a good 60 hours a week, right? They put in that overtime. They put in those extra shifts, or maybe they just had projects that they had to finish and they could not leave. This month is a crazy month for work, right? And when they get home, as soon as they walk in the door, you start bombarding them with responsibilities. They're going to lose it. They have to decompress from one thing before they start another. They need to come home and unwind for a little bit. You can't just attack them at the door. It's not going to work. They're not even paying attention. They're going to zone out. They're in their own world. They'll give you the yeah, They heard nothing. Because Sagittarius needs that freedom. As a matter of fact, if they worked 60 hours that week, 9 times out of 10, when Friday come around, they went straight from work to go unwind somewhere. If they like bars, they're in the bar. If they like clubs, they're in the clubs. If they like lounges, they're there. But they're going somewhere where everyone knows their name so they can relax, relate, and release. That is Sagittarius's motto. They can handle the pressure, but you have to allow them to relax, relate, and release. Okay? Let's get an angel number for them. I just feel like that's the next thing. You know what? No. Wait. Yeah, let me get an angel number. Holy Spirit, can I get an angel number to help with Sagittarius's relationship? And I feel like maybe you were playing along for a long time, Saggy, like just to appease the person and make them feel, I guess, what you felt safe in the situation. Like you weren't really pulling out your full Saggy, right? You was just giving them doses of Saggy, but you can't restrict them. We have 24/24 good times. Yes, you need to go out and have some good times. Saji, you need to relax. You need to go somewhere, like I said, where everyone knows your name. You need to release. 999. Yes. It's time to release. It's time to have some fun. It's time to decompress. Okay? And it'll help with this situation. Something told me pull those cards, but yeah, it's reconfirming everything that I already said. You need to get your mind off of this for a little while, lighten up, go out, release, experience freedom for a minute. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like a part of you has changed. Like I said, transformation. You did have some type of, maybe you came to the realization that you cannot. What is that? It's a plane. Maybe you came to the, yeah, maybe you need to get away. Maybe you came to the realization that you have to be you. You need that freedom. Maybe that's the transformation. Maybe you were trying to appease this person. You were trying to make them feel comfortable, but you were only just changing who you were. And we can't do that. Hold on, Saggy. So what's Saggy's energy? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be someone in your life, an earth sign, Saggy. Or this could be the energy that you're embodying right now. Okay. It's a Queen of Pentacles that want to have equal give and take with you. They want to compromise. I don't know what you guys are going through. Maybe this is the person that feels like this is the person that you had love at first sight. That kind of restricted you a little bit. I think they want to compromise, Saggy. Hold on. I got to get my card that's sticking out. The Lovers. Yep. Oh, you know I'm a lover girl. So yes, this is someone that love at first sight. Yes, this is someone that you do love, but relationships are not easy, Saggy. So I don't see the full story. I don't see why Spirit is telling you. I mean, I don't know why you're feeling restricted. I don't know why. Sagittarius, baby. It just came to me. It's getting deeper with this person. It's like for real now. You know this is the person that you want to be with. You know this is the person that you've been battling, but you're going to give into, right? This person was smart. They sat back. They knew what you had. They attracted you. They wasn't going to chase you. And now look, they're telling you, I want to give you equal give and take. We're in this lover's energy, but it's still your choice, Saggy. No one can force you. But then look what came out. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. So you do have feelings for this person. You do love them. You just feel like if you commit, it's like cutting your balls off. Or if you commit, it's like it's going to change you. If I'm talking to a feminine, it's not. You're happy with them. Maybe this person even helped you transform in some way. So now you possibly are looking towards the commitment. Now you're ready to have an equal give and take with this person. It's a challenge, Five of Swords. But I feel like you're ready to do it. What's this Queen of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? What's the Queen of Pentacles? Saggy, you scared to commit. I hear a Saggy saying, things are fine the way it is. Why do we have to change it? Page of Cups, okay. Saggy, I feel like this person is showing you in small tokens, small ways that it's okay. It's safe. I'm not looking to hurt you. Like, we can do this. Two of Pentacles. Is it the money, Saggy? I feel like taking on a responsibility of a commitment, you think it's more money. Or maybe this Queen of Pentacles is a little high maintenance, and that's also what's slowing you down with this person, male or female. It's like, I'm going to have to balance some shit out in my bank account to deal with this person because they are high maintenance, or they're talking stuff that we have to save for, like houses, you know, rental properties, things like that, making big moves with this person. So I feel like you were hesitant. Six of Swords. You even ran, Sachi. You got in your boat and you got out of there when they started talking money. You're like, wait a minute now. I don't know if I can handle all of this. You can. You can handle the home. You can handle the relationship. You can handle your finances. You're fine, Saggy. I think you're doing this to yourself. You're making yourself afraid of what's to come. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. And you feel like you'll lose some type of control. You don't want to fully share finances. Like, it scares you to have someone know what's exactly in your bank account. It scares you to have someone have access to your bank account. Like, it's a money thing. Money is a big part of what's holding you back, Saggy. It's not, I feel like I'm speaking to a masculine, so, but take it as it resonates. Yeah, Ten of Wands. But I feel like you're going to put this burden down because you see this person is worth it. You're going to learn to transform. You're going to learn to finally, like, feel safe. Finally feel like you can move forward. Take a next step even. That's what it feels like. It feels like you were worried about taking another step or taking the next step. It felt like giving up your freedom in some way. It felt like ball and chain. It felt like giving up your independence if you're feminine. That's what it felt like, being pushed in the kitchen to cook and clean when I'm used to sitting in the office. It's just something crazy that you were telling yourself that wasn't necessarily true. You didn't have to give up any part of yourself to be in this relationship, Sachi, or it's the other way around. But I really think it's you, Sachi. Yeah, we have house. I felt like once this person started talking about property, you was like, whoa. Wait a minute. You think we're ready for that? You think we really should take that next step? Wouldn't that cause some type of blockage? Like, shouldn't we prepare? Like, I felt that was your response. We have bliss. But if you jump, Saggy, it's going to make you happy. I promise you're not going to be restricted. Actually, it's going to be the opposite. You're going to feel free. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So, Saggy, if you take the chance, it's possibly going to be bliss for you, baby. Yeah, because it's protected. I don't know. It's something about this union. With love at first sight, this protection, attraction, attract, not chase. And then you had a spiritual presence in the first spread. I think Spirit is trying to calm your nervous system down. It's not that bad. You're not going to be in Rikers. Like, relax. You're not going to jail. Relationships, look at how much you benefit from it. The exchange of equal energy. Like, come on, Saggy. Some of you already got over this. Some of you already have taken the chance and the leap to be with this person. Yes, because now you have abundance. So you and this person is destined, and let's not forget, your person came out Queen of Pentacles, male or female. That means this person takes care of business. Do you understand? Queen of Pentacles is usually responsible for other people financially. Is usually very shrewd, smart when it comes to money. So Saggy, this is a person that benefits you. It's going to be an earth sign. What's Queen of Pentacles? That's Taurus, Capricorn. Lord, I was going to say. And it's Virgo. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So you and this person being together can bring an abundance. We have an entity attachment. Honestly, I feel like that spoke to the spirit of maybe something that was attached to you that was preventing you from moving forward in this in this relationship. Do not shoot the messenger. And on the bottom we have intuitive Kev. Yeah. Someone didn't want you to succeed in this relationship. So someone probably tried to attach this spirit of this will fail if you attempt it, because all entity attachment is black magic. Entity attachment, things of nature, is just things that people are thinking, feeling, and wishing on you, right? Or creating blockages for you. It's just trying to stop your free will. That's basically what all of this is. And someone, we didn't find out who, on the outside, doesn't want this relationship to move forward. Someone was preventing it. Someone that you probably got rid of already was trying to interfere, Saggy. They could have been feeding you more negative thoughts, trying to place some type of doubt when it comes to making this decision to be with this person, right? Okay. All right, Saggy. I feel you decided what you're going to do. I feel like you are going forward with this person. Nothing's going to stop you. Because the biggest thing that was preventing this was you. I don't care how many outside interferences, you allowed it. So it was you. So once you corrected that, you looked at the relationship differently. You had a different point of view. Maybe this person brings out the inner child in you. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles is the one that gives you the freedom to act any way you want to, right? You just have a comfortable space between you and this person. It feels very homey. So what was holding you back? I don't know. But let's see what's coming out in this. Besides the entity attachment, outside forces speaking ill and preventing you from moving forward. What else? Canceled. So whatever it was, you canceled it. Okay. You was not having it any longer. What's this? Ratchet. Someone who was... So why did you listen to them in the first place? If you think, oh, maybe this is how you feel about them now. You like this raggedy. Yeah. Everything they told you was cap. So why? What were their intentions? Did they want to be with you, Saggy? Mm. Or did they want to be with your person? We have filter. This is a person that feels like you make them look better. Maybe you're not as available to them while you're in this relationship with this Queen of Pentacles, and it's affecting this person in some way. So this could be like your homeboy, be a homegirl, could be family. It's just someone that feels better when you're not attached to this Queen of Pentacles. We have goals. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles, they're going to make you focus on your goals. They're not entertaining slacking off too much. I got it now. Okay. So in the past, Saji, when you wanted to go out and just burn some steam because maybe you worked hard, whatever, maybe sometimes it wasn't the right time. And Queen of Pentacles will kind of pull you back. Like, listen, aren't we saving for a home? Aren't we saving for this? Aren't we saving for that? Why would you go out and spend unnecessary money? And I feel like it caused friction in the relationship, right? But when outside people have something to say, like back you up, it's like feeding the devil. Because if you want to do something, I feel like all you need is just that little crew of minions to tell you that Queen of Pentacles is bugging. You come on, let's go out. Let's go buy bottles. Let's go do this. Let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Atlantic City. Let's go hit, like, you know what I mean? Not exactly like that, but I think that's the energy. And so you looked at the Queen of Pentacles as someone that needed to lighten up or suck the fun out of your life because they're not giving you freedom to move the way you want to move, but they're doing it for your own good, Sagittarius. Honestly, we have partnership. Yes, this person is your true partner. We're pulling from the money deck. Where's your money coming from? Didn't I say you're going to have success linked to this person? Abundance is linked to this Queen of Pentacles. So you're manifesting a strong and successful partnership. Okay. Consider having a partner who can bring the experience you lack. Some of your relationships may be holding you back from success. I couldn't have said it any better. This is exactly what it is. This Queen of Pentacles is serious. Focus on things that's important. Buying a home, saving money, credit. And you have people's, right, investment. I'm going to say she because it's the Queen of Pentacles, but we know gender, okay? She wants you to invest. She wants you to be smart about your money. She wants you to keep your credit good. You know what I mean? Or keep it at a level to where it's considered good. You know, like it's nothing wrong with someone looking out for you. Yeah. This person keeps you focused on the life purpose. So if you guys set goals together, and this is all affecting your money. I love pulling a money deck because it further proves that money is energy. And when your energy is not flowing, your money won't either. Okay? So this, I'm not saying that you will never get to abundance if you don't have this Queen of Pentacles. No, absolutely not. Abundance is yours. That's what's promised to you by God, right? Abundance. But what I'm saying is if you made a plan to have abundance with this Queen of Pentacles, and just because they take their part, like seriously, like you said you were going to save 250 every month, you didn't do it, you know, maybe it's that kind of thing, and it kind of got on your nerves and you just wanted to escape, you wanted freedom. But Sagittarius, they were doing it for your own good because they want you to remember that we set goals. Feel me? Okay. So Sagittarius, like, this is the fun police. What the hell? Let's get your sexual energy. What's going on with Sagittarius sexual energy? I guess nothing. You're like, listen, my money, that's what I'm focused on. Because you have a lot of pentacles on the board. So that's the focus. What do we have for sexual energy for Sagittarius, Holy Spirit? What can they improve? What do we have for Sagittarius? Sexual energy. Okay. Can I get one more? Sagittarius, so far you have the It's the Knave of Pentacles, which is equivalent to the page. And you have the Five of Swords. Okay, so Saggy, now we compounding a problem. And we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so for your sexual energy, Saggy, the Page of Pentacles speaks about moderation. So use moderation, okay? I feel like Five of Swords, it speaks to like shaking it up, doing something new, um, introducing something new in bed, right? Something like that. But someone here, you or them, might be a little bashful because Eight of Cups speaks to being shy in the sexual energy deck. Okay, so Eight of Cups speaks to bashfulness, being shy. And although although you might be reserved in your sexual energy, you're not a prude, right? And so you want to shake it up. You want to increase the arousal. You want to light fire under the energy with someone. Okay? All right. Let's close it out. Give me 1 second, Saggy. I'm going to close it out with When Two Hearts Meet. I was going to give you a affirmation. But this deck calls me instead. So let's see what it has to say. Holy Spirit, what do we have for Saggy? What do we have for Saggy? That'll tie into the reading and help Sagittarius. Help my big brother, my Saggy Poo, my big sister, my Saggy Poo. Oh, we have soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust the process. Yeah! So if you notice, Queen of Pentacles is in separation. It's temporary. You guys can't be without each other. I love that. Oh, I love it. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. And we'll close it out. One more for Saggy. One more for Saggy. One more. Oh. Bond. Saggy. You and this person have a bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. So if you thought this was over, it's not over, Saggy. That's your boo. I love it. And I guess you're going to show them in the bedroom how you're going to spice it up a little bit. Get it, Saggy? This is what I have for you. I love it. I love you. And I'll see you next week. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.